Hey, Boy Hunter, good morning. Hey, Brad. Good morning, Brad. How are you? Morning in the game, Gary. It's Gary, everybody. This is gonna be some good pancakes today. Mmm. Mm. Okay, so let me get scrambled eggs. Then you make a pie. Yeah. Those are good times. Cold water. Told you. I don't know why I'm in the dark. Don't know why I'm in the dark. Now I got the light. Oh yeah? That's good. That's really good, Gary. I like cooking at home sometimes. Usually like yesterday, like say I'll do 2 streams. But you won't see my specialty streams until I'm not so tired. Oh, that's not good to hurt your back. What I like to do is have a good start a day with a good breakfast. Oh, these are not good. Already green. Somebody say pancakes? Somebody say pancakes? Mmm, pancakes. Mmm. I added an extra special ingredient today. Peanut butter and jelly. Mmm. I like my pancakes. I like pancakes with some syrup on the side and Jemima. I like pancakes. I like pancakes. I like pancakes in the morning. I like pancakes in the afternoon. I like pancakes in the evening. All day long. I like pancakes. I got pancakes. Dun dun dun. Ah, the reason I make so many extras, so like tomorrow, I don't have to make any pancakes. So that's your second major on dance and drums in a couple months. That's pretty good. So I guess the drums do pay out. So you gotta start off a good day with a nice breakfast. You know? I like starting my day when I don't have to go to work with a nice breakfast. Either waffles and pancakes. I like to start my and I like to when I'm home, I like to clean up like whatever mess I have, whatever mess I make. Cause I get into like a food coma sometimes. So you don't know what you're eating, and then all of a sudden, like come the morning time, there's like a mess. So you get yourself with a food coma. So yeah, for a nice breakfast, like we don't have to be at Stevenville right away. I like applesauce, pancakes, and eggs. And and then I have like this cold water, right? It feels so good. Feels so good. So this would be. Oh, they don't know you, people. People know you. They want more than your gallbladder. What else do they want? What else do they want from you, Gary? Well, you can't put off surgery too long. I wouldn't put off surgery too long. How come you never looked me up? Look you up? How can I look you up? You live in Florida. On Facebook? I don't know. Oh. The afternoon delight. How you doing, Brad? How's life treating you? You, Brad? Anything going on? Going on, Brad? Afternoon delight. Now, do you care about me? Just tell me, yeah. What's up, Brad? Everybody cares about you. I almost used the wrong one. Yeah, so, how's everybody doing this morning? Oh, I forgot the syrup. Can't beat breakfast without syrup. Nature's candy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mm. You know where they got good maple syrup? In Canada. This is from Chicago, Illinois. It's Quaker Oats Company. Mm. You know, it's like what I know is one of my apps, right? It's behind by a little bit, and then omelets are very good, especially with bacon. Somebody say, did somebody say DDE? So what's the verdict on Buffalo Wild Wild Buffalo? Does people like the game? People hate it? Or you think Aristocrat just made Aristocrat was just lazy with the Buffalo? I personally think they were lazy. They took Wild Wild and they took Buffalo Grand and they turned it into Wild Wild Buffalo. I mean, they even changed how the bonus was. In the other Wild Wild, you just get the games with the multipliers. In Wild Wild Buffalo, it's like Buffalo Grand in the bonus. Stupid. That's what I feel Aristocrat is not trying so hard. They know people are going to play it because they like Buffalo. But I know they're not trying so hard because they keep making clones of other games that they already done. As a developer for slots, you gotta try a lot harder to do what you're doing. So when you, I mean, I'll try it, but I really don't like the Wild Wild series. I'll play Buffalo Grand. I'll play, but the Wild Wild series, I'm not a real big fan of. I'm not, I'm not a big fan of the Wild Wild series. So I mean, I'll play Wild Wild Buffalo where when they, I guess, get in Vegas, or if they get into Atlantic City, like freaking Ocean's got Buffalo Link there already, so you know it's gonna be hard as hell. You're gonna fight with all aboard. Yeah, the train bonus is hard. Train bonus is tough. I can always get the game, but I can never get the train bonus. It's like that game. It's like it loves to suck your money. You know, Ultimate Firelink and Ultimate Firelink and Dance of Drums. I'm starting to like those games a lot more. Thank you, Jason. Oh, I am. I don't go to work. I don't have to be at work till 2:30. Only 9:30 in the morning. I have. So pretty much I have to go on the bus like 12 o'clock. Double headers suck. But I like it because you like these double headers now. They have 2 7-inning games. So you have 7 innings, score a couple runs. Hopefully, yeah. I'm gonna be there till like probably 10 or 11. Like this, we have like one more 10-game homestand like this. Yeah, well the first game starts at 5:10, so the second game might not start till 7:30 or 8 o'clock. So you never know. You never know. We got Stroman pitching the first game for the Mets, but I don't know who's pitching the second one. We're playing Atlanta, so maybe we can get lucky and get a couple wins versus Atlanta. Who likes? Anybody see the Child's Play trailer for the TV series? Doesn't that look good? I was like always liked Chucky. I'm glad they brought it back to like kids in the now it's like teenagers, but I'm glad they brought back the Child's Play 2 Chucky version. That was like one of the best. I'm pretty sure they're gonna renew it for a second season. I mean they did only 8 episodes for the first season. I mean they could go a long time with this. I pretty much with the Child's Play series, you could uh, you could tell a real good storyline, like the background of the character, of his girlfriend, and other stuff. So how's everybody doing today? Uh, how's everybody's day going? I went to sleep really early last night. I was freaking tired as hell. I'm still tired. Today's gonna be really hot. Tomorrow's gonna be really hot. And this is gonna be a good stretch of work. Literally, it's gonna be a very good stretch of work. It's a good deal. It's a good deal for the Mets because the Mets have a lot of injuries, and the trade deadline is coming up soon. NBA draft, believe it or not, is Friday. Is it Friday? Or let's see, today's the 26th. Oh, NBA draft's on Thursday. Where are they hosting the NBA draft this year? They're not doing the NBA draft at Barclays Center. $110. Holy damn. I usually like to watch the NBA draft. Oh, they're having it at the Barclays Center again. Barclays Center again. The Knicks have a couple of draft picks this year. Looks like 19th and 21 pick overall to move up in the draft. With the NBA draft just 4 days away, New York Knicks are looking to package selections together and move up in the late lottery, giving them a shot at several prospects who would otherwise be off the board by the 19th pick. The team connected to prospects like James Bouknight, David Mitchell, and Sheriff Cabral, all which could be off the board before New York has a chance to strike. Yeah, and the Knicks need to I don't know what the Knicks need to do. To tell you the truth, I don't think they should mess with so much the chemistry. But Leonard, I think the Knicks might go after. And I personally think they can draft two guys. They can draft two guys and it's okay. They got three draft picks this year. You know? So I don't know what they're gonna do now. It seems like they have a lot of young talent on the team, and they could pick up more. But it all depends. Like it all depends. Like what's going to go on. I wonder how much the tickets would be to like see the draft in person. It's July 29th at 8 o'clock. Pretty cheap tickets, $47. I'd rather go to the concert than see the draft. To tell you the truth. Barclays Center's got more stuff going on because they had the Liberty. They got J. Cole, 21 Savage, and Moray, Lil Baby and Lil Durk, Cat Williams, Light the Festival's 2-day pass, Welcome to Maverick City Tour, Maverick City Music, LATAF Tour, Martin Lawrence, Rick Smiley, Bruce, and Michael Branson, Kane Brown, Gold Over American Tour, Simon Biles, NIT Tip-Off, Basketball Hall of Fame in Invitational, The Weekend, Elton John, Bad Bunny, Justin Bieber, Toots Elias, My Chemical Romance, New World Order and Pet Shop, Mother Day Good Music Festival. And MSG, I always look at scalper sites to see like what they're selling, like how what they're selling and the shows are coming up. Of course, it's not gonna be. Of course, it's not gonna be cheap tickets. Like anytime you're gonna go to a concert, if you don't get those tickets right away, you're gonna pay like $100 plus. You know? What's up?
It's hotter than crap out there.
Already?
Yes. Yeah, like in your car. They said I gotta come back next week.
They said you have to come back next week.
Yeah. Did you sleep?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be a torture with this weather.
Yeah.
Cause I'm right next to an oven, so when I'm at work, I cleaned the oven out yesterday at work. So
Shitty.
it was like sweating bullets. The oven's like between 250 to 500 degrees. So we have it at 375. So there's always something cooking. If it's not pretzels, it's sausage, or it's either real sausage or vegan sausage. That's why I got you all those T-shirts. They're all clean. They have a size small to large. There you go. Once I sweat through a shirt, I don't wear that shirt again. It's just disgusting. Once you sweat through any type of clothing, you know, it's just not good.
Some hair ties at Rite Aid. Even this stuff for right now.
What happened?
That's my little pile of stuff. Okay.
Hey, at least I'm not in Vegas this week, thank God. Vegas is more of an oven. As soon as you walk outside of that casino, and you're trying with your cell phone to like talk to somebody,
Yeah.
the heat turns off your cell phone. That's how freaking hot it is. I don't know how people could live in the desert.
So the card is supposed to be coming here, but it's coming to my name. I'm gonna put it to your name. So how are they gonna know where it goes?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
At least they give you a temporary card.
Yeah. Works for 30 days.
Oh,
You're not gonna eat fun today.
Christina's trying to hustle you. No, she works. She works for her money. She don't need my money.
No, and I didn't. Remember? I said something about it, but did I take anything from you? I might have the cards. Which technically, you owe me $10 from the last time we did laundry, but then you got Chinese food.
That's what I use the money for. Chinese food. Every once in a while, I like to eat out. I don't like to eat out all the time. I get sick. I remember when I was at my uncle's when I was younger, we would eat out every single day.
Why don't you clear this up on your channel right now? Have I ever asked you for money?
She's never asked me for money. So Brad, stop saying stuff and stop calling my phone from a private number. That's very annoying. Brad. Don't be so jealous just because I live with a woman. There's plenty of women out there, Brad. He's always been jealous of me. When I was married, he was jealous. When I had a girlfriend, he was jealous. He lives in Miami. I should be jealous of him. You know, he lives in Miami. I should be jealous of him. You know, he should make his own troll account. People would love him. He could be King Brad. Or Miami Beach Ross. I mean, Miami Beach Brad. Or I Heart Ross.
So what time will you be back tonight? Late?
First game starts at 5:10.
Okay, so I have to, make the call at 6.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be home. I gotta be there. I gotta be there by 2:30 to clock in. You know what's annoying? We used to have to swipe in like twice to clock in. Now it's back to touching the screen. Why they? I don't understand why. Just because you got to 71%, right? Why aren't you still following the protocols? You know, people are still getting sick. I don't know why why you letting your guard down. Like you don't even take nobody's temperature at work. How do you know the person's not sick? Like all these places, like they totally relax it, and then whenever all the cases go back up, they're not gonna care because they're already at 71% with the vaccine. So they don't care how many people get sick right now. It's all because they got 71% of New York vaccinated. So the 29% that are not vaccinated and that are not gonna get even if to get the people that are vaccinated, 71%. That 71% won't end up in the hospital. What they should have done is they should have made a spray sprayed the whole America with the vaccine. Imagine that. Instead of having it as a shot, have it as a nose spray thing, right? And it passes it out, and everybody just takes like that. I got a feeling we're gonna have this thing for another 3 years, maybe longer. Because even Anthony Fauci says like they might go back to a mask mandate everywhere. What I was reading. Could I get COVID? Anybody could get COVID. It's just if I get COVID, I won't be as sick. Because whatever they shot up in my body, which I know what they shot up because I look everything up. Like I won't take a medicine, and I won't eat something unless I look it up. Because knowledge is power. Just remember that knowledge is power. So you gotta look anything you eat or drink. There's always going to have the stuff on the back of the package that you read. So reading is fundamental, guys. If I could get COVID, I could give everyone it. You could give everybody it, but why would you want to give somebody COVID? Why would you want to give somebody COVID? That's the worst. That's worse than giving somebody AIDS. I mean, AIDS is a slow process death if you don't get the medicine. COVID is like once you get COVID and you get it very bad, it's like having somebody sit on your chest and you can't breathe. It's like somebody like you try, you know. So what's gonna happen is once everybody gets on enough people get vaccinated, which is it's taking a long time because there's a lot of groups that are against it. You know, a lot of people are not sure about it, and some people can't have it. Well, what are you gonna do? My sister had it. My brother-in-law had it. His father had it, but his father passed away of it. I had a friend in the slot committee named Wayne Slot. He got the COVID from one of his boyfriends or something like that, supposedly. And he died of it. And his mother survived. His mother was a lot older than he is. Kind of sucks, right? And the guy that he was dating, didn't tell him that he had COVID. Isn't that shitty? Shitty thing to do. And then after the guy that gave him the COVID, the guy broke up with him. See, I do know stuff. So when people think I don't know what I'm talking about, I actually do know what I'm talking about. Maybe people shouldn't air their dirty laundry and tell other people because it's not always going to help you in life. Not going to always help you. Especially if somebody goes in somebody's Discord and talks about it. When somebody talks about it in somebody else's Discord, and then they spread rumors and then they spread the truth or lies, that's what happens. I don't know how she's so depressed. She's got 7,500 subscribers. How are you so depressed? You got 7,500 subscribers. How are you so depressed? You're doing a good job as a channel. Yeah, she's very good with her thumbnails. See, my thing is, what are these people doing to grow their channel? To grow their channel more than the next person, right? She has 7,100 subscribers. She's only been doing this for half a year. Another channel that's been doing it for like not even a year has already got over 13,000 subscribers. You know, it's like, it is what it is, right? Look at these donuts. At the new place on Bell. They have it's all these unique donuts they made. They weren't fully open when I went in there, but I did a little video and put it on my YouTube channel. So next time I go there, I'm gonna get a couple of donuts from there. They're only $2.50 a donut, which is not bad. It's almost the same price as Dunkin' Donuts. Probably tastes better than Dunkin' Donuts. I find that so amazing how people are so like revenge against Ross for being fake. Revenge against Brad for being annoying. He loves trolling me, I tell you. He won't last long. He won't last long as a channel. And what sucks about working out every day, I get to miss all my wrestling shows. It's like, well, it's on 5 times a week. I mean, I watch the replay, but it's better. I like it when it's live. I don't like watching replays of my own things, unless it's me.
I know.
If it's me, if it's actually a casino stream, and it's a decent casino stream, I'll watch it. But if it's a shitty stream like I had last week, I won't rewatch the whole thing because it's just so bad. But my Vegas streams I'll watch because it was Vegas, you know. So next time I go to Vegas, with hopefully it's not too hot, then I can get to go to Ellis Island. Ellis Island and a couple other places. Because when it's an oven outside, you can't walk around without like passing out. And literally, when I was in Vegas, I had my book bag and the towel things I had, and my fan, and like a whole bunch of bottles of water in my book bag. I was going through like 6 to 10 bottles of water a day. And then the girls on the strip, I think the performers, pretty much they're almost wearing nothing. Almost wearing nothing. Just to take a picture with them, you know? That's their job, you know? The Vegas showgirls, whatever. To take a picture with them is like between $50 to $100. And and then there's the people that are homeless in Vegas, right? They don't even care. Any spot that they can find, they're gonna fall asleep. You know, if you fall asleep outside in Vegas, right, and you wake up, you're gonna be red as hell. Because if it's scorching hot with no humidity, right? You're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, holy shit. I had this one friend. She went tanning and she had a handkerchief on her. She had a handkerchief on, and when she got done with tanning, you could see the whole handkerchief like imprint. Like how that was so stupid of you. You should have taken the handkerchief off. You left the imprint. It's like if you see a girl at the beach, right? And she gets a tan, right? And then she goes home, right? She'll have the tan lines from her bathing suit or her two-piece. Because that's what's covered in her privates. But to get the full tan, you have to go to a tanning salon. Like those tanning beds. I'm not too sure about those. I mean, a lot of people go into them, but I don't know how safe they are. I mean, I've seen movies where a person got trapped in the bed and they turned it all the way up and it killed them. But that was in the movie. I think it was Child's Play. Brad is trying to get blocked or banned. He's doing a good job of it. So I found out the other day, Naomi is not a nurse. So to everybody that I said Naomi's a nurse, she's not a nurse. She works in the medical field, but she's not a nurse. So thank you, the person that told me that then Naomi's not a nurse, because she doesn't look like nurse material. You have to be a nice person to be nurse material, and she's not a nice person. It's all act, you know, like it's all act. Because when you meet some of these channels in person, they're total assholes. Like they're total assholes. It's all act. And you know what's funny? He's Jewish himself. So for him saying that, he's Jewish himself. You could be Puerto Rican and Jewish. If your mom's Jewish, you're Jewish. If your mom's Christian, you're Christian. It's not based on your father, it's based on your mother. So yeah, just to tell you, some of the channels I met in Vegas were really real. And some of the channels I met in Vegas were fake. So don't think that because they're nice on YouTube, they're really nice in real life. That's not always the case. It's all an act. It's like that girl I used to know. I used to know this girl, right? And she was nice to me. She was nice to me for a little bit. Then she wasn't nice to me anymore. But I'm glad she's not in my life anymore. Cause she was a real user. A real abuser, a druggie. She stole from guys, and she couldn't care less. She was truly trash. I told you they're not real. It's all a game. It's like be real on camera and off camera. Don't just be real on camera. Because people are gonna eventually find out the truth about you. Brad used to never be like that. He used to never be like. He used to never be like that. I don't know. Ever since he moved to Florida, he was like that. I don't know if it's out of jealousy, if he's alone. I don't know. When we were younger, he was always skinny and stuff, and then he got sick. Because once you get sick, things happen, and you're not the same person. Here's a good game to play on your phone. It's called Bingo. It's called Bingo. Bingo Breezy. Or Catch Bingo. I play 4 games at a time. So when the letter comes up, you look for it. I'm already up to level 21. So WCF stands for Wacky Chicago Friends. Or Windy City Fakes. Because you know what? That's pretty shitty. That's a shitty thing to do. Invite somebody to a thing, and then as soon as they come there, just because because of what they look like or how they talk, tell them, oh, no, you can go away. We're hanging out with other people. That's pretty shady. And I don't know why people are like that. I really don't know. Remember how they trolled Gil? Not nice people, yeah. Oh, Gil's a nice guy. See, I don't care if you're straight, bi, gay, or whatever. Treat everybody how you want yourself to be treated. So if you treat somebody bad, they're gonna treat you bad back. If you treat somebody good and they don't treat you good back, what can I say? You know? What can I say? Not everybody has a perfect life. What you see on YouTube and what you see in the real world is totally different. Like, you see somebody talking in front of a camera, right? And they're telling you either what you want to hear, or they're trying to make some money because they don't want to go out and get a real job. You know? And having a real job, like working the baseball stadium, working the garden, working the apartment building, is 100 times harder than doing the YouTube. Anybody can do YouTube. I think a 5-year-old can do YouTube. It's just people. There's this guy. He's on YouTube, right? He's got 3 million subscribers, right? This guy literally couldn't have a real job if he tried. He's so he's so annoying, and it looks like somebody like really messed him up. But YouTube loves him because of his annoying personality and because of what he looks like. YouTube, the algorithm love him. So when I look at all these channels that have more subscribers than the next, right? The algorithm loves you. But the people that watch your channel might not like you so much. And I can never figure this out, but just say you did a stream. Like, I did a stream yesterday. I did one stream yesterday, right? That one stream went from 100 views. That one stream that I did yesterday, right? It went from 100 views after the stream, right? To now, I could not figure this out. I mean, this is from yesterday. I did one stream yesterday. When I ended the stream, it had 100 views. Now it has 324 views. How is that possible? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I already know how many subscribers I got. So if I average, like, my views per day are like, it's up and down like the stock market. So some days I do a lot, and some days I do a little. Of course, it's also based on my work schedule. If I'm not as busy with work, my views are going to be more up. If I'm busy with work, my views are not going to be so high because I'm working a lot. Like when I was in Vegas, I did over 2,200 views in one day. But that's because I was on vacation. My low point for the month is 695 views. Because the more busy you are, the less time you have to stream. Subscriber wise, I'm actually pretty good this month. I'm a plus 17. And that's just for me that's just me going to somebody else's channel and networking with them. Because this guy has over 31,000 subscribers, so he gets people to come in, and his channel pretty much says I'm a grow channel. I'll help you build your channel, but I won't help you with your watch time. But I'll help you get your channel to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. So people will give him super chats. He'll make money off the views, and people will join his channel membership. In order for him to drop their links to people to connect to them. So he'll keep milking this as long as he can. Because he knows every day there's people that want to get to that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Because they feel like they can make $1 million on YouTube, which is not true. In order to make real money on YouTube, you have to have a good niche, you have to have a good audience, and you have to have a good following in order to really make an impact. You can't just go on once a week and say, well, I'm gonna go on once a week. I'll play slots for you guys, right? And I'll still get over 100 thumbs up, right? But those 100 thumbs up is really, you don't have 100 people in your chat. So there's a lot of fake people that are thumbs upping you, just because they're afraid to look like they're afraid if they don't thumbs you up that you're not gonna do another live stream. I like my friend Jay Real. He tries really hard, but his last stream was shit. He'll admit it, I'll admit it. His last live stream was horrible. People oh, thank you for the stream. How can you say thank you for the stream when when you know you had a bad day at the casino? You lost over $900 in over an hour. That's a very bad day. That's when the machines are not paying one bit. But he had the other streams were, oh my god. The other streams were really good that he did. So he had one bad stream out of the last 4, which is not bad. What is this? So yeah, so when you go to a casino, you don't know if you're gonna have a good day with the slots or you're gonna have a bad day. Some days you will do really well on the slots. Some days you'll do really shitty. It all depends. Time and everything. When I had my hand pay in December, I had two bad live streams in a row. And the last day I played 3 machines, and all off of $20. I went from $20 to $1,400 in a matter of an hour and a half. The Buffalo game, I made $65. I put 20 in. Golden Century, I made another 20. Then I went over to Caesars. I played the bad game. I lost my first 30. Then I stuck in the rest of my money. Changed it to Dom after 2 spins. I got the mega feature. And I wish I was filming before I even got that mega feature, because the first $30 worth of play, it wasn't doing anything. And then once I changed the Dom to 2 cent, $1.76, I got the mega feature, and we all know what happened next. Then when I was at Circa, I was getting my butt kicked the whole trip in Vegas, pretty much. Then I went to Circa. I had a good bonus on Ultimate Fire Link Power 4. Willy Wonka didn't do anything for me. And then the bank game boosted upstairs. I got 2 bonuses off the bat on 2 cents, $1.76. Green bag spin. And then I got the mega feature on the game. Even though I didn't get mini, minor, major, or grand, I still got a lot of good line hits where I made up all the money I lost and more. But yeah, like I said, whatever happens in downtown Vegas happens to me. I've had a lot of good stories about downtown Vegas. I've done better in downtown Vegas than uptown Vegas. Like, for some reason in uptown Vegas, I really can't do well. I can't do well at Cosmo, and I can't do well at other casinos. You know? Everybody loves watching J-Ro because he is a true degen. He's a true degen. He'll go until his last dollar is gone. He'll keep going until he can't go no more. Like his live streams, in order for him to have a very good live stream, the longer it is, the better. If it's a short stream, you know he didn't do so well. But if it's a long stream, then you know he did really well. Like some of his best streams have been like 3 hours plus. His 2 best streams I ever watched, one was like over 6.5 hours, and the other one was at 6 hours and 18 minutes. And those are 2 of the best live streams I've ever seen. And he's a wizard at certain slot machines because he knows the machine so well. Because you played the machines enough, you play the machines enough, you know them. It's like this. What type of girl would you like to date? If you had a machine, right? If you had a machine, what type of woman would you like to build? And why? Imagine if you build your own man or woman and just leave out emotions and likes and dislikes, and just make the perfect man or woman. Just have them around whenever you need them. Wouldn't that be great? Without the emotions, without the likes and dislikes, without the commitment. Just have them around, like, it's kind of like that Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis movie, Friends with Benefits, but eventually they ended up together. At first they were just like Friends with Benefits. And then Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, they were on that 70s show, okay? In real life, they were married to each other. Can you believe that? And you know, Ashton Kutcher, I think he either was married to Demi Moore, or was Demi Moore just a girlfriend? Because Demi Moore is Bruce Willis' ex-wife, right? Who? So Ashton Kutcher was married to Demi Moore before Mila Kunis, and Demi Moore was married to Bruce Willis. So all Demi Moore's kids is from Bruce Willis. Because Ashton Kutcher's got a kid with Mila Kunis. She doesn't want you, not gonna happen. What are you talking about? This guy's got more. This guy's got more freaking accounts than I got money. Yeah, well, yesterday I was busy. Today I'll be busy too. Just happens I'm chilling with you guys this morning for a little bit. Better than I chill with you guys than for me to bug anybody else. Because I'm not a very likable person, as you can tell. I don't know how people could deal with me half the time. I mean, I really don't understand it. I'm not that bad of a person. I just have this personality, this uncanny personality. I'm like the X-Man. Don't call my phone when I'm streaming, I will kick your butt. And why are you giving me problems? It's too early for this shit. Making me pissed off, and I'm not liking it. And stop hanging up the phone, you stupid rat. Seriously. I should stop blocking your fucking number.
Why don't you just turn your ringer?
Because I'm streaming. So if I'm streaming and I turn off my ringer, nobody can hear me talking. But what I could do, do not disturb. You know what that does? What does do not disturb do on the phone? It turns off everything, so you can focus. That's what it does. Who is this? Hello? Fucking people. Keep hanging up the phone. Freaking annoying. I hate when they call and hang up the phone alert. How can you unblock somebody's private number? There's no way to unblock a private number? Isn't there, like, if they call from a regular phone, it was *69? Now, how come they... How come these phone companies let you do that? Like, how come the phone companies can't say, "Oh, somebody's calling me from a private number"? How can I find out that person is calling me? There should be a way. How to unblock private calls. In order to get this, they charge you. Well, it's a 7-day free trial, but if you had this for 7 days, they charge you $95.40 for 7 days, and then if you have this for a year, you're paying $100. No free version. There's a thing called call block that if it's coming from a private number, it'll block your phone. You know. Ah, that's cold. I had this in the freezer. I put this in the freezer. That's how you get really cold water. You stick it in the freezer, and then it gets like the ice, and it feels so good. I did that at work. I put the bottle, I fill up the bottles with water, and then by lunchtime it'll be frozen like this. And then you put it in your put in stuff like this, nice and cold. Still very cold. You can see the ice in here. So there's a thing called call block, right? So what you do is if somebody's annoying you, or somebody's doing private calls, because I don't like that. It's called call and block. So what it does is, somebody's blocking their number, right? They have an app, so it's called call and block. So what it does is it's set up call block. So it blocks any phone call. It blocks any phone call that is not it blocks any phone call that So say somebody calls you from a private number, it'll pretty much block your number if it's not a real number. So when somebody thinks they're being slick, by calling my phone, they're not being so slick. They're actually being annoying. And you know what happens to annoying people that do that? They get put on the list. And you don't want to be on the list. The list of Ross. You literally don't want to be on that list. So we got 15 minutes left in this stream. And then we'll have another stream later on. Yeah. I do like this new Child's Play TV series. I find that is gonna be very interesting. I like the Rick and Morty right out now. I like the He-Man series, that was good. Let's see. I like the iCarly season's good. I watched Snake Eyes yesterday. I wasn't too impressed with that movie. And maybe I'll be impressed with that. But this new Child's Play series looks very good. You know what's funny is like with the Child's Play series, he's not looking to transfer his soul into the kid's body. So I don't know I think he's just looking to kill people now. Gotta wait till October 12th to see this. They don't have this out till October. But that's Halloween month. It's a TV series, so they're doing 8 episodes. 8 episodes. So it's like it's not a movie. Well, not a movie anymore. So we got 10 minutes left in the stream. And see, you can't really tell a lot. You can't tell a lot about the series just by watching the trailer. Because they're not going to show you everything about the show in the trailer because it's eight episodes, like an hour apiece. So there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot to tell, and there's gonna be a lot to do. What's up, Bahama Mama? How are you? I got some rest, yeah. Our next days off are next Monday and Tuesday. Oh. So are you still in Vegas or you left Vegas? So Melly Love Slots will be in Vegas August 7th, which will be 2 weeks. Those are always fun. Those Vegas live streams are always fun. Vegas live streams are always fun to watch. I love going to Vegas. The West Coast is so much fun, but I like Vegas when it's not so hot. Because you can literally be outside more and do stuff. Hmm. So we got 2 minutes left of the stream, and then I call it a stream for the morning time. And then we'll see you guys later on today. I thank everybody for watching me with the breakfast stream. And I hope with the summer wells, that something good will happen. So I hope everybody has a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a very great day. We will see you guys later on tonight. Thank you guys for watching this channel and being my friends, and Karen so much, and not trolling me. I got 1 minute left in the stream. Yeah, no drama. I don't like drama. Drop it for somebody else's channel. Yeah, it's boring now, but how long is it gonna last like that? It'll get fun again. Like, wait till my next casino trip. Or wait till I do my next StreamYard, so it'll get fun. You just can't change who you are just because of what people give you or what people say. You just gotta be yourself. You know? So we're gonna stream about 20 seconds, and then we'll see you guys later on. So thanks for watching. Have a good morning or afternoon, and I'll see you guys later on tonight. Hey, bye bye.